A good piece of gear out there when the weather gets that bad, it shouldn't stand out. You should almost forget about it. The bibs are just another one of those awesome pieces from Skwala. As soon as you start wearing them, you kind of forget about it and you forget you ever had crappy bibs before that. Hey, I'm Dan Donovan, owner of Muskie Fool Fly Fishing Co., fly shop, guide service, bucktail connoisseurs here in Wisconsin. We are on the water, depending on what we're chasing, from late February, early March, if we get a long season, all the way to the end of the year in December. And, you know, outside of a couple months, it is usually windy, cold, rainy, snowy, whether that's, you know, on the river even in some of the jet boats, and for sure on the lakes and flowages and some of the bigger systems where we're in some of the bigger boats. Anybody that's fishing in the Midwest out of boats knows they need a good pair of bibs. We got the first prototype about a season and a half ago, and overall awesome. We put them through many snowstorms, rainstorms, absolute drenchers, and I'm bone dry. The RS Bibs, totally new, innovative design, and frankly, it took me about a day to get used to it. I may have even complained about it, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I see why they did that. This is perfect. I love it. One of my favorite pieces about it, you're running a boat on a lake, you know you got a trolling motor. And for fly anglers, we prefer not to use the foot pedals because that's exactly where our line is going, and those foot pedals get all tangled up. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. The whole pocket system for Skwala is perfect for this. I clip that remote on right here, right on the clip, and then I can just stuff it right in that little bill. I keep it unzipped. I can keep my remote right handy right here where I need it. When I need it, I pop it out. When I don't need it, I put it in. You know, it's gonna be worth it to get a quality piece of equipment. Again, you just want to forget about it, and that's exactly what's kind of happened to me with these bibs. We put them through the ringer. You know, we're getting on our hands and knees when we're in the boat, netting fish. They come with knee pads to help you with that. And we beat them up. And we don't want something that's just gonna last a few times or make it through a couple hours of the rain. We want it to, day after day after day, be able to get soaked through and be something comfortable. It continues to be another piece that speaks to what Skwala is all about. They are not just trying to fill shelves, build things for marketing categories. They are starting with the angler, starting with what the angler goes through out on the water, and designing up from there. And I have to say, I think they nailed it with that on these bibs. And I'm finally excited for everybody else to be able to get a chance to check them out and slip into a pair.